So, we are looking at the long journey home today to determine whether or not it's worth it. Now, I know I picked this up for $1.99, but it is not on sale anymore. It's $19.99. I had done a search for horror games and saw this and thought it looked interesting. So let's do the quick stats of it. Originally released September 4th, 2019. Single system, one player. It is an adventure game from Daedalic Entertainment. Rated M for mature. Supports the three major play modes. Game file size is 2.8 gigs. And you need to speak English, French, German, Korean, Russian, simplified Chinese, or Spanish. That is it. Quick plot synopsis here. You get discovered. Star Trek Voyager. You get Voyagered. There we go. Get my geek references right. Don't be a not we. You get Voyagered. On a preliminary test flight, you get flung across the universe in your spaceship with your crew, and you have to try to make the long journey home. I'm assuming that the M rating for mature is actually something that will come into play. I've actually played this quite a bit, and I haven't gotten into anything that I think is mature yet. But maybe that's just because I'm an old fart. I also haven't found too much that I actually think is scary. So, there's that. Essentially speaking, let's just start breaking this bad boy down for a Spoop-a worth it. Nope, scratch. No, it's a Spoop-a-ween. Is it worth it? Graphically, I'm going to give this game a 17. I think it looks great. It does a nice job of kind of representing that space travel and everything. Controls are finicky. And not so much here or in the menu screen and everything that you will see eventually. But when you're trying to do the lunar lander sections, controls suck. So I'm going to give them a 15. They aren't offensive, but they're not great. So that brings us up to a 32. If we talk about sound, I really like the sound. What can I say? I know I'm going out of order here. It's usually graphics, sound, controls, and everything. But I forgot to do sound. Senility has set in. So, sound-wise, I'm going to give it 16. So we're up to 48. Now, gameplay. There is lunar lander setting. You have to go down to the planet, mine resources. You have to land your little spacecraft. You're looking at it right now. This is lunar landing. Or lunar lander for the Atari. You have to hit the little pod, drill down, try not to do damage to your ship. There are, though, role-playing aspects to this, where you have to find the materials so that you don't run out of fuel. You can repair your ship and stuff. You can go on ahead and you have to feed the crew. I'm assuming at some point the crew's going to get romantic, if you get my drift. That's usually one of those mature rated things. And then you have to return up to the ship and kind of rinse, repeat. Try to make your hops. They're little missions. There's a good sense of humor in this as well, where kind of plays into the sci-fi tropes and some of the silliness that you would expect to find in a Douglas Adams Hitchhiker's novel, although not quite that level of funny. So, as for gameplay, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 17 gameplay. So that's a 65 that we're up to. So now value. Value at $19.99. That's a tough sell. I bought it on sale for $1.99. You are best to put this in your kind of favorite list. Look for it to go on sale. I'm sure it will go on sale. It's an older game. That's great. So, at the sale price, I'm going to give it a 17, which puts it at 82. But because it is full price, I'm going to give it a 12 on value. There's a lot of gameplay here, but I think you're going to lose interest in it eventually and probably not get 20 hours worth of work out of it. So, a 12. So, it gets 77. That is a very solid C, and it's a pretty C. It is a well put together, fully bound report. Back when we used to have to turn in school reports, and it wasn't just online. But, I mean, this is typewritten, fully illustrated, and it's got that plastic cover with the fake leather back that it's a true book of just a mismatch of just okay. So, yeah. The Long Journey Home gets a 77. If you can find it on sale, I would recommend it. If, on the other hand, you also happen to be a lunar lander nut and think that that genre needed to be updated, well, then the full price is probably going to be worth it for you. But outside of that, I don't know. That said, have yourself a spoopy one. I'm sure this has the ability to get scary. I just haven't found it yet. Be good, people. Happy Halloween.
So, here's a video and a subscribe link. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, all that goodness. Thank you.